What's poppin', boss gang? Welcome back to CEO Prince Reactions. So we have Popp Hunna before they was famous, alright? So that's what we're gonna react to right now. You feel what I'm saying? Now as you know, Popp Hunna is the what's his name? Popp Hunna. Yeah, Popp Hunna is the Corvette. Hop in a motherfucking jet like that. That's his song. You feel what I'm saying? The Corvette song. I don't wanna think Corvette. It's the song called Adderall, actually. You feel what I'm saying? But people just named it their own, which they call it Corvette. You feel what I'm saying? So he the one that made that song, and he the one that did the music video with Lil Uzi, and it going viral on TikTok and all that other stuff. This is his song. And here's the before they was famous. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I done heard a couple other his songs, bro. It was trash. It was trash. But we're gonna go ahead and do a reaction to before they was famous. Let's see what he was doing before he got famous. Let's see. Oh man, I don't know why I keep forgetting. But look, before we get into this video, we on the road to 1K, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 1K, man. Make sure you leave a comment on what videos you want me to react to. Leave a comment. Go comment right now a video you want me to react to. And last but not least, make sure you like this video. Let's get into it now.
Before Popp Hunna would drop his mixtape 1 year later and go viral thanks to the success of his track Adderall on TikTok.
Do not take Adderall if you do not need it. I'm not trying to, like promote it for, anybody that just wants to take it for fun.
Do y'all know what Adderall is?
Before Popp Hunna would be asked by Lil Uzi Vert to remove his feature off Popp Hunna's most recent EP due to a story circulating online accusing Hunna of being a snitch.
So him and his mom witnessed this murder together. He's not a street kid. He wasn't raised in the streets. He don't know anything about standing on those street codes and principles. And I don't know many 13-year-old kids who was taught to do that.
Before Popp Hunna would have over 168,000 followers on Instagram and over 232,000 subscribers on YouTube at the time of this recording, Popp Hunna stepped into the spotlight for the first time last year after he dropped his mixtape 1 year later in January and then followed up with his EP Mud Baby 11 months later on Christmas Day.
The numbers is looking crazy. The streaming numbers is looking crazy right now.
Hell yeah, we going crazy, man. You already know.
This rapper straight out of North Philly has gained over 27 million streams on Spotify for his track Adderall, thanks in large part to his prominence on TikTok, which led to celebrities of all types coming out of the woodworks to endorse his song. We're talking the likes of Sasha Obama and even comedy megastar Kevin Hart, among a whole bunch of others. But just as Popp Hunna's moment has finally come, some people are already calling for it to be over after events from his past have come to light that have a large portion of the hip-hop world shunning him, including his former collaborator, Lil Uzi Vert. How's it going, guys? It's your man, Marlon Palmer, back at it again.
I would like for y'all to stop always, like, talking about, oh, he a snitch, he this and that and that. A lot of y'all can't eat. A lot of y'all would have been folded anyway. Y'all wouldn't even have to snitch. You wouldn't even be in a situation because you're not about that. You're pussy.
With a brand new video, this one takes you a look into the rise of fame of Popp Hunna, who's just a major speed bump along the way. I'm going to tell you about it today, since it has nothing to do with something that happened in the past. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram.
Goofy as fuck.
And that dude fly. Let me know what you guys think.
No, that's not
All right, let's get into the story. I was there to do the whole dance during this intro. Don't look at me like that. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
Shout out to Matt and Cash. Hey. Trapping, selling, just
Popp Hunna was born Omer Bernard on October 21st, 2000 in the great city of Philadelphia.
That picture tripping.
As a teenager, he attended Benjamin Franklin High School.
Look at this
and if you know
little nasty
anything about the city of brotherly love, Popp Hunna was born...
Look at this picture, bro. What flight said he get a school threat badge? Like, nigga, what is this, bro? Like, nigga, you and this nigga, it's like this is high school, and you, man.
Born Omer Bernard on October 21st.
You already started off wrong.
In the great city of Philadelphia. As a teenager, he attended Benjamin Franklin High School, and if you know anything about the city of brotherly love, then you would instantly recognize it as the backdrop to almost all of Pop's music videos.
Get friends. Like people that I lost. You know, like I was seeing them people. I was tripping for real. You know, I want to like say to like everybody that's like watching this, like, don't try it.
Pop is so new to the scene that besides the basic facts I just laid out for you, not a whole lot else has come out about his come up, except for one very important fact. At the age of 14 years old, Pop saw one of his friends murdered directly in front of him on the North Philly streets. This is what happened that night. Pop was at home minding his own business when a friend of his, Kyrie, came to see him. Another acquaintance of theirs named DJ had apparently brandished a gun and threatening Kyrie's younger brother, so Kyrie wanted to fight DJ. Pop and Kyrie hit the streets looking for DJ but couldn't find him. Along the way, another pal of theirs showed up, nicknamed Meat, and when DJ finally appeared, Meat approached him, which resulted in a scuffle. All of this was happening on the street, and Pop's mom was out there with him. She told him to get back inside since it was a school night. Unfortunately, moments later, Meat decided to pull out a weapon and shoot DJ, killing him. At this point, there were a ton of people on the street who saw what went down. Meat made a run for it while Pop and his mother returned home. Later on, Pop would get questioned by police on what went down that night. He told them what he saw and then carried on with his life.
A lot of people back home, like, they ain't like accept the fact, like you know, like how I came up, like I came up on the internet. You feel me? Like I didn't come up in the streets. So like a lot of people ain't accept that, and it was like kind of like hard for people to take in.
Yo, so first of all, he ain't grew up in the streets, right? How do y'all not expect somebody that seen their homeboy get shot not to tell them what they seen? Like, what do you talk like? That's snitching now? I didn't know that was snitching. So basically, if you shoot my mom in front of me and I tell the police what I seen, basically I'm snitching. Y'all tripping.
Youngster, he was always super into music and he decided to start creating his own songs. Once out of high school, he uploaded a mixtape called Singles to his YouTube page in 2019, which featured a song titled, appropriately enough, Single. That track got him some notice, and by January 2020, he was releasing a new EP titled 1 Year Later. On that album was a reworking of his former hit, now titled I'm Single, which helped produce Pop's first viral hit.
I ain't put no effort into this song, like no effort. It was just a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. I was like, wow, out of all the songs I ever made, this one, Single?
This song actually came from a pretty real place and dealt with Pop's own recent breakup. While TikTok users would utilize the track to let the rest of their community know that they're single and ready to mingle and thirsty. Why are you doing that with this song? That's thirsty.
I gotta listen to that song.
The girl just felt single at the time, so it just felt like the right thing to do. I mean, when I went into the studio, it was more like just how I felt, so I freestyled it.
As successful as that track was, his next song, Adderall, gained him even more attention when it became his second track to go viral on TikTok in October of 2020. At that time, you'd be hard-pressed to find a celebrity that wasn't grooving to the beat. But no one was more surprised by the viral numbers Adderall was producing than Pop himself. He first decided to create the song after discovering the beat, which was already titled Corvette on YouTube.
We really didn't even like think too much of the song like when I first made it. Like it was just like something that just went.
After giving it a listen, he became inspired to add his own personal touch.
And I just heard this crazy beat. Like, I'm like, damn, like, what's this? The beat happened to be called Corvette. That's where I got the idea from. Like, at first it didn't have the Corvette part.
Before he knew it, Pop was teaming up with one
of
the hottest rappers in the game and fellow Philly native Lil Uzi Vert on the remix of Adderall, which dropped in mid-December of 2020. The duo teased the release of the track with some light-hearted Instagram posts of them bumping to their own beats. Uzi's such a giving guy, isn't he? Just such a nice young man. Everything was going according to plan for Popp Hunna until suddenly and quite dramatically it wasn't. Because later on in December, paperwork from the shooting that took place more than 5 years ago resurfaced. It painted a pretty clear picture that Pop, as a young boy who was barely a teenager, told the cops what he saw go down on the street that night. Many rappers have since chimed in on social media and determined that what Pop did back then was in violation of the street code. Among those people suddenly distancing themselves from this young talent was his most recent collaborator Lil Uzi Vert, who requested that Pop remove his song from the upcoming release Mud Baby, where he was to appear on 2 songs. Lil Uzi Vert let Pop know through DMs, which Pop eventually shared online with the rest.
Bro, that shit weak. Y'all niggas, like, bro, like, that is so weak, bro. Like, bro, if you understand the story, like, bro, like, that's street, nigga. He told y'all he not street, nigga. He told y'all he grew up in a home, nigga. What y'all talking about?
Because that's what you do when you get DMs. You share them with everyone. Right? Pop tried to reason with Lil Uzi and told him that if he carried through with holding back on those tracks, no one would be willing to work with Pop. But Lil Uzi Vert wouldn't budge, telling Popp that he couldn't accept what Popp had done. As you can see in the screen grabs from a moment ago, this decision has led Popp to question his own career and future in the business.
That's
Meanwhile,
crazy,
rappers like
bro.
Lil TJ.
Dog, that is crazy. Y'all, bro, this is corny, bro. Y'all see how corny this is, bro? Do y'all understand? This should have showed y'all right here how corny the industry really is, bro. Look at Lil TJ, corny ass little nigga, bro. Nigga, you gotta understand, bro. People make music, and their music makes them money. You get what I'm saying? So what does money really mean? Money doesn't really mean nothing. It means that you found a way to get your product or your services or your talent out to the public. A lot of y'all be famous if y'all put y'all talents on out to the public. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all make a lot of money. That don't make you solid, bro. But this right here, bro, like everybody, it's not cool to be street. I'm just letting y'all know, it's not cool to be street at all.
Jay have taken social media to attack Popp for his decision to tell the police what he knew, while others like Tusi and Trouble have pointed out the hypocrisy of the accusations and how most people simply pick and choose who they want to accept based upon affiliation.
Why the do you be so worried about other people's business? Like, that's the most trait to me that it could have, like, just to be in other people's business. That's some ass to me, like, real talk.
Ain't that the truth? Wow, Trouble and Tusi. Kudos to y'all. So while this unearthed document definitely has the potential to derail Popp's promising career, the hitmaker decides to carry through with his release of Mud Baby on Christmas Day, despite the controversy. He also posted an image on Instagram suggesting that he either believes the uncovered documents are fake, or he's simply telling the world that he's done with fake media stories and ready to move on. Either way, it looks like Popp's gonna push through. The question is, will the hip-hop community at large embrace him once more, or has his reputation been hit too hard? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Should Popp Hunna be forgiven? Personally, I do not see how we could give a person like Tekashi a pass and not this guy a pass for snitching on what happened to his own brother, essentially.
First of all, ain't nobody gave Tekashi a pass. Let's stop you right there, corny man. Ain't nobody gave Tekashi a pass, bro. He does not get a pass. Okay? He was in some street shit. Popp Hunna was not in no street shit. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to do the King Von, box it out. But yeah, people had other plans. He was 13 years old. He seen what happened. He told the police when the police asked him, that ain't snitching. You to kill my homeboy and we were just trying to beat your ass. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling them who I seen, bro. Like, snitching, like, I do not care what nobody said. That's not snitching. Snitching is when me and you doing a crime together. We get caught together and I go tell them what me and you was doing and what me and you plan was. That's snitching. That is snitching, bro. But if y'all like this video, man, make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure you comment what videos you want me to react to. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 1K, man. Make sure y'all subscribe.